So today we're going to review Samurai Cop. And I'm new. Don't worry about it.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I did this chicken. I have a neighbor next door, and she has farm animals. And what I did was I jumped the fence, stole one of her chickens, and then killed it.
Great.
Because I really wanted to impress you.
So this is Nate. We're going to do the review with him. He's a wonderful, fantastic person who works in film, so we're going to get an expert opinion on this movie?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
So the basic synopsis for this film, from what I understand, is there's a group of bad dudes known as the Katana Gang. They go around selling drugs and killing people. Then you have the two good guys, the cops. You've got the hair model, who's also wicked buff, and his partner, who's a little more grounded in reality, because he knows that hair is not that important. You don't need to hide it with a wig. They go around and they start killing these katana dudes because that's what cops do. They just kill people. Mm-hmm. And the chief, he's not having it. He's like, I told you once. I told you twice. You kill one more person, I'm out of a job. You're out of a job. You lose your badge over this. Get out of my office. And so they do. And they kill more people because that's what they were told to not do. And that's really about it.
Yeah. That's it. That sums it up. Yeah. Samurai Cop is an experience that everyone needs to go through. It's kind of like puberty or, getting your first zit.
If you've ever seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, great show, we can all agree. Mm-hmm. In that show, the characters do a spoof of Lethal Weapon, and it is a terrible, terrible parody. And that's exactly what this movie is. Right. It just had less of a production value, I feel. All the violence is very, very cut back. You see people taking swings at other dudes, and they're not even hit, and they jump back, and it's very, very corny and not done very well. But the one scene which really got me was when Beardy McBeardface was dumping hot oil on the lady. I was actually in my seat like, ooh, man, that would suck. Because, when you're cooking bacon or something, you get a little tap on your face. It hurts. Imagine getting that dumped on you. I don't know why she was just cooking grease. The Happy Birthday song is a wonderful tradition. It's sung all over the world, and it can also be sung very sensually.
Happy birthday to you.
It can also be sung like this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jennifer. Happy birthday to you.
Right, can we talk about the music? Because I felt like...
Yeah, what music?
Exactly, okay. So in this film, there are scenes where there's heavy action going on. Someone has just been beheaded. They're chasing them through the dentist's office, trying to find these murderers. And there's no music. You just hear shuffling sneakers and people looking around corners. And you're like, where is the music? Mm-hmm. And then... On the other hand, the rest of the film, which does have music, you're like, why are they playing this music? Turn it off, it's terrible. I hate it.
The one scene in The Office where they had the dun-dun-dun, and it's right in the middle of their conversation. There was no point to it whatsoever.
It was as if they were recording the sound effects, live, with someone who'd never seen the movie before.
There's only one thing in this world I want. I want you to find that motherfucking Japanese gangster. I want you to kill him, and I want you to kill every one of his men. I want you to turn his house into a bloodbath. Don't leave anybody alive. And when they're all dead, you come back to me. And all three of us will turn our badges in. Say goodbye to it. We'll be off this police force for good.
I love the part when Zadar is running out of the hospital.
You mean Beardface?
Yeah, he's escaping from the hospital after they toss the head. Right. And there's these guys coming, random guys in the street, trying to stop him and ask for his ID. But he just punches these guys in the face who are trying to stop him. And once he gets in his car and they drive off, he gives a little cute wave.
Yeah, it's like, bye-bye, see you next time.
At what point did they establish he was a samurai?
Right at the end.
Yep. Towards the end, he was given the sword by the bad guys.
Yeah, the bad guy's like, if you are a samurai cop, you'll fight me with a sword. And then he sticks his hand out and he catches a sword and he's like, all right, let's do this.
And the sword is all chipped on the edge.
You could tell that they took that shot after the fight scene with the swords.
Like we talk about like during the final showdown, like the hero, he actually did some impressive sword stuff.
Yeah.
Borderline. And then the other guy like just kind of swung it around.
Yeah. Swing in a circle. So we just finished watching Samurai Cop, and it was an experience, to say the least.
A test of endurance.
It was.
Test of endurance.
Very much.
So let's endure this. And I noticed that you declined to drink this. You've seen the movie before, and you've also had Zima before.
Oh yeah.
But you're not drinking it.
No. No.
Should we be worried? Let's give it a shot. Crack it open.
This is Zima by
Zima.
Zima. I have no idea if this actually has a brewery name. I don't.
Is it even brewed?
It's clear. It looks like water.
Oh, may I ask, what exactly is it?
Malt beverage?
Refreshing citrus beverage.
Okay, well, 2 of those are lies.
So like 7.
I guess maybe like 7-Up. It's got a
Okay.
twist off cap. That's a bad sign.
Well, that shows, quality.
Yeah.
They care about you as a consumer. They want it to be easy to open up your juice. It looks like soda.
I don't
It
think
does.
you made the glasses fine enough. Got some Scotch glasses?
So there's no real head.
No, there's no lacing whatsoever.
No lacing.
There's no color.
And give it a little bit of aroma test.
It
Looks
does,
like tonic water.
does have carbonation. Smells like sugar. Kind of smells like sweet tarts.
I don't smell anything.
Nothing? I smell
Maybe sweet tarts.
Yeah,
I could
sweet tarts.
get a hint of that.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Charles.
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 Cheers.
Oh man, that is so bad.
Not a fan?
I am not a fan.
It is pretty sweet. It's very, very sugary.
Very sugary. It just tastes like candy. Like worse than candy.
Yeah, like if you melted down a bunch of candy, dump some alcohol in there, that's what this product is. It would definitely give you a hangover. I feel like if I drink a full beer, I'm going to have a stomachache.
The flavor lingers in your mouth too. It's
Kind
bad.
of coats your teeth.
So I think this is a decent drink to pair with this movie. It's appropriate anyways.
Appropriate. It's something that is very dated and should probably be left to the memories and not ever experienced again.
So thanks for watching this episode of Review and Brew. Give us a like, check out our Patreon, and we'll see you next time.